Okay, just pause for 1 second. Pause for 1 second. Okay, so we're going to start with our structured warm-up, and then we're going to get into something a little bit different. I'm going to start adding some detail to our volleying warm-up, and then we're going to do a volley drive warm-up. Then we'll take a break. We'll come back for the teaching component for half an hour, and then we'll play the opportunity games with a drive start for the last half hour. Okay. There you go. Okay, so reaction volleys. So in volleying, this is my green zone. Everything I can get with my backhand is my green zone. Everything I can get with my forehand is my yellow zone. And everything right hip, right shoulder that's going to cause me to chicken wing is my red zone. So these reaction volleys, I want to go green zone to green zone. That's really important. We're going green zone to green zone. Then we're going to back up and we're going to do from behind the blue line. And at that point, we're going to change what we've been doing from green zone to green zone to one person aiming for the green zone, the other person aiming for red, yellow. And we'll do 50 of those and then we'll flip. So for this reaction volleys, green zone to green zone. So everything that you're giving your partner across the net is just green zone to green zone. Everything should be a backhand. Okay? I'm sorry, what? Oh, heels on the blue line for the first one. Heels on the blue line. Heels on the blue line. Yep. Right in close. Yeah, you want to try and give your partner everything in the green zone. Where's her green zone? Where's her green zone? Sure. Your green zone is everything here that she can get with her backhand. Once you make her elbow, stick her elbow up here, she's not going to get in the green zone anymore. To her left side, your right side. Yep. Whoops. Nice. Backhands, Christine. Give it to her in her green zone. Yeah, no, just give your green zone. You guys are going green zone to green zone. That was a good way to deal with that, Anne. You came in. That's a good way to deal. If she's not giving enough pace, just step in a little closer.
Okay, that's...
Pause. Pause. All right. Volley out here, not back here.
Okay.
This way you're not getting any power because you don't have any room. Right? Keep it out front. Keep it out front. Okay, go ahead. See that? How you can lean into it? Shift your body weight into it. Okay, just do a few more and then we're going to switch. Good. Okay, let's switch. Okay. So now, let's get you over here, Christine. We're going to back up behind the blue line. I'm going to put everything, so she's going to aim everything to my red and yellow zone. I'm just going to try and get it back. Some of them might hit the ground. I might be spraying a little because she's going to be giving me difficult shots. She's going to aim everything from my right shoulder or my forehand side. I'm just going to try and put it back kind of center of mass towards her. Oops. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Got one. Oops. Anyway, that's what we're trying to do. That's fine. Come on here. Okay, so we'll do about 50 with this person aiming, or this person receiving red, yellow, and then we'll switch it, and we'll do 50 with this person receiving red, yellow. Yep. No. Weak side attack refers to a ground stroke you're putting on the ground to the backhand. Well, the backhand side of the weak player, the backhand side of the backhand player, that's a double strategy. This is just going backhand to backhand. So you're in a volley position. Green zone is your strength. This is your strength when you're blocking at the net, right? This is a weakness. This is a weakness, right?
So when I'm going back to Anne, I'm hitting right at her body.
Yeah, you're right now. She's going to be trying to put it in your difficult zone. So you're just trying to get it back to her. Okay. Good, Ann. Oh, that's good. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Oh, that's about 50. Now we'll switch it around. Aim for red, yellow over here, and just get it back. So, yeah. So when you're under attack like this, when the ball's coming at your red zone, it's really hard for you to put pace and have directional control. So that's why I said a lot of the balls will be hitting the ground. That's fine. You'd rather have them hitting the balls to the ground than popping up. So. Yeah, you're sliding all the time when you're protecting your. Awesome. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so that was interesting for me to watch as an instructor because you were sliding very effectively, taking everything on the forehand. Susan was sliding, taking stuff low and popping them up. I was watching hers were going high. Angela was using a combination of slide and chicken wing and backhand slide and slide in. So that was interesting. Anne dealt with it by turning her body and stepping forward across the blue line. So that was interesting for me to watch. Everybody had... Yes, Anne's would not work because she was in the kitchen, right? So, but it's just interesting watching everybody adapt to it slightly differently, and everybody had kind of their own solution to the problem. So, okay, let's talk about the forehand one. Angela, you and I can demonstrate this. Okay, so this is where we come in. We're doing fast. We're not doing this backhand to backhand. We're doing this forehand to forehand. The purpose of this little fast hands drill, being in really close, is just middling the ball in the sweet spot of your racket. So we're just going to go back and forth. Oh, you're pushing a little too deep on me. Think of where my paddle is. There we are. Oops. So I'm aiming for her sweet spot. She's aiming for my sweet spot. Oops. And that's what we're trying to do. Just right in close, sweet spot to sweet spot, forehand to forehand. That's all we're doing. Okay. You okay with that? You look skeptical. Yeah, I was trying to keep it up here. She was just pushing it a little too deep. Yeah. So you want to try and keep everything out. You want to keep your elbow in front, and you want to aim for your part It's just the tiniest little bump. Tiniest little bump. Yep. Yeah. And so you guys want to be just rainbowing over the net here, right? Yeah. So you want to be just kind of rainbowing over the net here. You want to be taking it about net height. That's your ideal. You're way too far back. I want you halfway.
Okay.
Susan, a little further forward, Susan. There we go. Yeah. This is just a tiny little, there we go. So you're hitting a lot out here, bottom third. So you want to hit it right about here. All right, let's do a pickup, and we're going to do some volley drive. Pick up, get all the balls out of our feet. Do some volley drive. Okay, so just like in volleying we have a green zone, right? Green zone is anything I can take with my backhand when I'm blocking at the net. Sorry? Oh, somebody said something. So you just come on up to the net, Angela. So just like in volleying, everything's a green zone here, right? Red zone is my shoulder hip. Yellow zone is my forehand side, okay? When we're, come on over here. When we're doing volley drive, I also have a green zone. Green zone on my forehand is going to be anything out here. Green zone on my backhand is going to be anything out here. Red zone is my feet, right? So if you can hit a ball into my red zone, I have to move before I can hit a ground stroke. So the red zone is forcing the person to move. So for the warm-up, we're going to focus on the green zones, right? You want to hit everything to the green zone. So I'm hitting everything to your green zone, right? You're hitting everything to my green zone. That's how we do volley drive for the warm-up. Later, once we get into the teaching component, we're going to start choosing to hit balls into the red zone as well. But for right now, green zone, green zone. Make sense? No. I have a green zone here. I have a green zone here. Your green zone is, because you're facing the net, is just your backhand. So, exactly. So that side of your body. Everybody understand that? Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Green zone to green zone, volley drive. Now you can slide over, Angela. What's the matter, Angela?
I was just watching Susie. Susie's like this. I thought she might have died. I will be for months.
Okay, you guys are the feeders, so the balls are going to be in front of you. Okay, green zone to green zone. So about 50%. You don't have to. You have to whip it, but yeah. Yeah. It's up to you. If you're losing control, catch it, but you should try to do it continuous. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Remember our topspin lesson. Turn sideways. Here, give her side. Give her topspin back. There we are. Ooh. There we go. That was a good one, Ann. Okay, rotate or switch. Switch rolls. Okay, remember the green zone is not just beside them, but it's a little bit out in front of them too. You don't want to be pushing them back. You want to be giving them a ball that they can do a weight transfer forward on. So there you go. That was a good one. That'll do. That was a good one. Good feed, Christine. Good feed, Christine. Good feed, Christine. Don't slap the volleys. Don't slap them. Just block them.
Sorry, but you meant it.
All right, let's go for a drink. Pick up, and we'll have a drink, and then we'll start our teaching component.
guess. The roads are just, ugh.
Pretty slippery this morning for you?
A little greasy.
Yeah.
There's a light dustiness.
Yeah. So it just kind of creates this ice.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Okay, so the whole point of the T400 training group is to get everybody who's in the group to 4.0. That's what we're all trying to do, is get to 4.0. 4.0 players, one of the characteristics of 4.0 players is that they can control volley drive. Their blocks are good, their drives are good, they have ball control. They can put the ball into the feet of the person, or they can put it to a spot that makes the person move. Or if they want to, they can give them a nice friendly forehand or a backhand. So this is a key skill that we're working on. This is, I think, the most difficult of all of the 4.0 drills. This is the one I personally find the toughest to master. It's really important that we develop a rhythm. You're not going to be able to develop a rhythm if you're slapping, hacking, or chopping at the ball, right? We really need to get smooth with that contact. And we need to be in control of our speed. If I'm running to the ball and having to reach out and return it, I'm not going to have that control. So what I want to see is people developing good habits. So it's the second we start to lose control of the drill, grab the ball, stop, reset, regain control with those nice, smooth strokes. Does that make sense? Because there's no point in practicing bad habits. We want to practice the good habits. I would rather see us hit one volley, return, catch, and start again than to do it continuous where we're hacking and slashing and losing control. Because we're not going to get to where we want to go if we're always out of control. So let's do this again. We're going to emphasize the control aspect. We're going to continue to work on the green zone. We're going to be rotating every few minutes so everybody gets a chance to work with everybody. We're going to do that for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to work on some red zone stuff. Clear? Mm-hmm. Let's go do it.
Let's just point out the obvious, you guys. Everyone's thinking that.
All right, so 50 to 60% of your swing speed should be enough to do this, right? You shouldn't need to be whipping it. You wanna turn sideways, hit your shot. Remember, if you have a big long arm and your elbow's way out to the side, right, you're going to be overpowering your shots, right? So keep your elbow in tight, keep your strokes compact, get a little bit of top spin in. You're just trying to make it curl through this window, curl over the net, try and get a rhythm going. Just focus on being smooth. Think of it as dancing. You're just trying to get a rhythm going, okay? So let me give you an example, Christine. Let's try and do this together. Yeah, so it's going to be to her right side, in front of her. So the inside, if she's standing there, inside green line would be about the distance in front of her to her forehand side, right? Is the inside green line. Yeah, further forward. Because it's going to bounce and it's going to move towards her, right? So you would rather a shot be a little bit short. Even 2 bounces is better than pushing her back, right? You want her to be able to hit shots with her body weight moving forward. You got a ball? Okay. Is that clear? Or the other side, forehand or backhand, but yeah.
It's more about turning sideways and getting nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to get a rhythm going. These are friendly, cooperative strokes that we're doing right now, trying to get a rhythm so that each of you can develop ball control. You on your blocks, you on your drives. Well, no, she wants to put everything back to Anne's green zone, which is
Only one, just
yeah, yeah, just the green zone. No, they should be volleys. They should be volleys, right? This is called volley drive. Now, some of your shots are going to land in the kitchen. That's fine. Not every return is going to be perfect. But if it starts to get wild, I want you to grab the ball, reset, and do the drill under control. This is what we're really working on here, is getting a good 4.0 control rhythm going. Well, no, it's she can still take it as a volley because she's far enough back. It's going to be coming fast enough that she's going to be able to reach out and volley it. It's not going to hit the ground. It's going to be curling over the net, especially if it's this height. It's going to be an easy volley for Anne. Okay. Okay. It's a little fast. Okay, pause. Let's make this a little bit easier. Come in between the green and the white lines. Come in between the green and the white lines. Let's try it here. Nice and slow. Really nice and slow. So you're just going to turn sideways here. Let me see if I can do it with Anne. Right? So now just put it between the red and the white lines, Anne. Good job. Right? So I'm trying to turn side just nice and easy. Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, it was good. It was a little crisp, but that's okay. That was a little crisp, but it was manageable. So, yeah, slow it down, just nice and easy. There we go. That's better. Really good, Anne. Excellent, Angela and Susan. Really well done. Okay, so that one, just grab it and reset. Good job, Anne. That? You can. Yeah, you can. All right, so let's rotate one position around Angela. Excellent. That was excellent, you two. Just pause for 1 second. So you're going to have better control on these if your stroke is not so long. You're really taking a long stroke. So just shorten your stroke up. Keep it a little flatter, because the further you reach out, look how your paddle turns when you reach out. Right? So try and shorten your stroke up a little bit. There you go. Much better, Susan. You guys are getting a rhythm going. This is great. Great to see. Okay, everybody rotate one position. No anchor. No anchor. Okay, out front is better. Yeah, you don't want to push her back. So short. Yeah. So those were not bad. Right? So if it lands in front of her, it's going to bounce and move towards her. She has a chance to step forward. You'd rather her step forward than have to step back. Good feeding, Christine. That was great. Good rhythm, Angela. Okay, let's do a rotation with Ann as the anchor. Ann is the anchor. Ann, you're the anchor. You guys are looking like 4.0 players. This is awesome. Yeah. Good. Wow, really good feeding, Christine. Really good feeding. See, as soon as you start to slap, the ball starts to go offline. Remember, don't slap. Push. Push. Yeah, you're flipping. You're slapping. So just remember to push. Okay, pause. Awesome, good stuff. Okay, that was great. That was really, really rewarding to watch. That was amazing. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of red zone stuff. We're going to start with the people, the drivers, the people hitting drives. You're going to be aiming for the red zone on the volleyer, right? So the red zone is shoulder hip, this line right here. So drill's going to stay the same, except now your target goes from being in green zone to being in red zone. Okay? The volleyers are still going to try to put everything back in the striker's green zone. We're still going to try and put everything, it's going to be harder now, right? And what's going to end up resulting is poorer feed quality, which just means you guys are going to have to work harder. Okay? So it's going to break the whole drill down for everybody. Yes? So it's Christmas.
No, this is the green side.
Oh, that's cool. I never thought of that. That's a good observation. Yeah. All right, so you guys are aiming for a red zone. You're putting everything back in her green zone.
There?
Her green zone. So in front of, on either side, in front of, and to the side.
She's hitting into my red
She's
zone.
trying. She's aiming for here and here.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's exactly what you're working on. Oh, you win practice. Yep. So pause. You can see immediately how the drill starts to break down, right? So this is what happens when we're trying to control the ball and you're giving your partner stuff in the red zone. That's why you can't get a rhythm going. But as soon as you get everything in the green zone, you can get a rhythm going. You get looking like 4.0 players, right? We need to practice this. This isn't training to be 4.0 driller. This is training your ability to target red zones on the other person now. Okay? Harder, isn't it? Okay, let's change roles. Flip, back, up. Okay, so you're aiming for their red zones. You're just trying to put it back in one of their green zones. Yeah. Trying to. If you get a ball in your feet, you might not be able to. So. Okay, let's rotate around Ongala. Yeah, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Yeah, go. No, you're hitting to her green zone. She's hitting to your red. Okay, switch roles. Switch roles. Christine is a finisher by nature. No, you're just back, Christine. She's a finisher by nature, so. Short strokes, Susan. Short strokes. Okay, rotate around Angala. Okay, volleyers, remember short strokes. If you hit. What's that? I know. I did that on purpose.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because you haven't been with Ann yet today. So. The Dutch connection. Double Dutch. Oh, good job, Angela. Good job targeting the red zone. Christine doesn't really have a red zone, does she? That's a real strength for her. It's a real strength for her. That's better, feed. That's better. Yeah. Well done. Okay, let's pick up and take a break, and then we're going to come back and play some games. That was well done, everybody. That's the best volley drive.
If it's a trend,
And 6 months is probably exaggeration, but you know, they wouldn't be caught dead.
I remember when my son was in like grade 6, I wanted a polo shirt. And I looked up what he wore that shirt every just like at the end of the day, that was funny.
Okay, so let's talk about how what we just did applies to the game we're about to play. So we're going to play the opportunity game. Everybody remembers that the reason we call it the opportunity game is if the blockers put the ball anywhere around the white line, which I call the opportunity line, it gives an opportunity to the team that's at the baseline to come in, right? Either with a drop shot or a drive. So the objective of the blockers is never to let the team get to the opportunity line, because if they get to the opportunity line, they're almost certainly going to get to the kitchen, right? So we're going to start with the drive inside the court. So there's going to be whoever's serving will have 1 foot straddling the inside green line, or 2 feet straddling the inside green line. They're going to start with the drive. They can drive to either player, and then it's game on. It's not a friendly drive. There's no friendly shots in this game. Right? Okay. Now, red zone, green zone. Let's talk about that. Susan, can you back up and just be my striker? I'm not going to actually hit any balls, but as the volleyer, I know where her green zones are. Her red zone is her feet. If I can hit her a ball that forces her to move, I've hit it into her red zone. So now she has to move and strike the ball. I want to avoid giving her stuff in the green zone. That make sense? Okay. Aim for her feet. I want her to have to move before she hits her next shot, whatever it is, drive, drop, whatever it is. I want her to have to move. Okay. Also, red zones are behind her. What I don't want to try to do is hit the ball through her. Obviously, right? Right? Don't want to try. I want to put it in her feet to force her to move. Okay. Now for Susan, looking at me as the volleyer, my red zone is here and here. Did we lose somebody? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting a migraine. I'm starting to get forgetful. My red zone is here. So the people. Yeah. Yeah. So my red zone is here. So if you're going to volley, if you're going to drive at me, you want to drive here, right? Or you want a topspin drive that puts the ball into the feet, or you want something topspin that's going to hit the ground on either side of me, right? So red zone, red zone, red zone, red zone, red zone, green zone. You want to avoid, what's that? You can. So the very first shot has to be a drive. After that, you can drive or drop, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Yeah. You can lob even.
That's for a right-handed person, right?
Yeah.
So it's always your paddles, their paddle side.
The dominant side is the red zone.
Their dominant zone is their red.
Yeah. Okay. Dominant hand. Yep. Any questions about what we're doing?
Because a backhand is easier for everybody up here.
Yeah. This is the green zone. Yeah.
Or if I was left-handed.
I don't have any migraine meds here. I can tell right now that I'm starting to get a migraine. So if I start forgetting names, don't be alarmed. I'm just getting a migraine.
I'm Christine.
Fuck off. Okay. All right. We'll have Double Dutch as a team. We'll have Christine and Susan as a team. Okay. So, no. Straddle the green line. Yep, there we are. So she can serve to either player, remember. Either player. Yeah. It's got to be a ground stroke. Ground stroke. Ground stroke. What's that? Yeah, let's do a practice point. Okay, so start with a ground stroke. Yeah, one stroke and we're playing it out. So ground stroke. Out. No. Yep. No friendly shots this game. Yep, exactly. Trying to win the point. Nice, good block. Okay, rotate. Yep. Oh, sorry, you guys are a team. I was going to rotate in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's rotate in. Yeah, rotate in. Christine can go to the wall. All right. Oh. I don't know if I should do this with a migraine coming on, but we'll see. Yep. Out. I'll take the ball. Nice shot. All right, good point. Really good point. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. Yeah, you're right. We're just making the person wait here. Oh, come on. I was moving too slow. Rotate. Sugar buckets. Here we go. Ah! He's going out. Yep. Oh! Whoa, went for the power stroke. Ah, mistimed it. Yeah, because she's driving, you don't want to be forward because you're a very good chance you're going to get a ball back into your feet. Yeah, you're ready. Yeah. Oh, out. Nice shot. You can rotate through. Oh, shit. Redo, redo. I got one. Sure, I'll take it. Ready? Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay. Good leave. You rotate through. Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. Oh, I did the same thing. I'm making no.
Oh. Ah! Everybody's having trouble right now. Ah! Okay, wake up.
Wake up.
Oh! Yeah. Oh. Out. Is it in? Okay. Go ahead. Your screen rotates. Sure. Looked out to me, but okay. Okay, I got to redeem myself with a better shot now. We ready? I don't know that that was a better shot. It had a better result. Finally got a rally going. Wide open. Oh, you were right over here. Oh. Thank you. Oh, come on. There it is. Well done. And? Same thing that happened to me. Sure. Two tries. It's in. Nice shot. Nicely done. Oh, it's me. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Yeah, you can serve. Out. Okay, you guys keep playing. My headache's getting bad. I gotta clean up. I'm cleaning up. I'm done. You guys do whatever you want to do. Thank you. No, I just put my coat on because I'm freezing. I'm getting a migraine. I need to go home and get my migraine meds. No, I'm just freezing.